So what's happened is that the Alcohol Regulatory Licensing Authority has upheld the decision of our local district licensing committee, who said that this venue, the Kaiti Sports Bar, doesn't trade as a tavern but is mainly there for gambling. So you can see the Class 4 gambling is there. The New Zealand Racing Board gambling, or the TAB, is also there. So 2/3 of this venue's business was gambling. This is really a victory for our Kaiti whānau, who actually have stood up and said, look, we actually do not want this in our community, next to our schools, next to where our babies are growing up.
So 2017, the Kaiti Sports Bar put in an application for their liquor licence. We objected against that licence, and we won. We're one of the objectors in it. So they then appealed against that decision, and we've been waiting since November last year for the appeal court hearing. We had that about 3 weeks ago. We've just got a decision yesterday telling us that the appeal court upheld the original decision in the beginning from the Gisborne District Licensing Committee. So that's huge for us. We're so happy with that decision, because what that actually means is that without an alcohol licence in the TAB, they can't run pokie machines anymore. So it closes both down. When you look at the gambling industry, we felt like we were just a little tiny minnow, in an ocean. So we were up against multi-million-dollar corporations here. Let's get that right. So that didn't faze us, because the damage and the harm that we see here every day as a result of the pokie machines and gambling here, that pushed us to try and do something about it. Because as a community that loves our community and cares about our community, we could not just sit there and watch the harm in our community and our whānau sliding downhill. So we had to do something, and we started off with talking about it. We done through polls through Te Aratika, and both Ka Pai Kaiti did polls. We did polls in the Gisborne Herald just to gauge the public support out there, and we got a lot of support. That what we were feeling, the wider community were also feeling the same. So we set up protest groups. We've lobbied ministers. We've spoken to people nationally about the whole kaupapa of pokies and pokie harm and gambling harm here. We've done that, and we've also, through the awesome support from lawyers who have put their time pro bono towards our cause. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to afford going through all this legal stuff. So a big thank you to our lawyers that have come on board with us to help us drive the legal side of everything.